Did you know these stars chose silence over stardom just to grow? Not every movie star shines in the spotlight all the time. Some chose silence, chose isolation, to heal, to rediscover who they really are. Rajinikanth, the superstar of South Indian cinema, stepped away from the glitz and glamour to find spiritual clarity. He ventured into the serene Himalayas, seeking solace and inner peace. Dressed in saffron robes, he meditated under ancient trees, letting the mountain air cleanse his soul. This journey wasn't about escaping fame, but about grounding himself. When Rajini returned, he wasn't just a star. He was a more humble, centered human being. Sushmita Sen, the epitome of grace and beauty, chose a different path of isolation. She stepped back from the limelight, not to hide, but to nurture. Her focus shifted to raising her daughters, pouring her energy into motherhood. But Sushmita's time away wasn't just about family. It was about self-discovery too. She embraced strength training, sculpting not just her body, but her mind. In quiet moments, she'd sit by the window, pen in hand, journaling her thoughts, dreams, and revelations. Kamal Haasan, the versatile actor and filmmaker, found his solitude in creativity. He took sabbaticals not to rest, but to delve deeper into his art. Kamal immersed himself in writing, exploring concepts that would later revolutionize Indian cinema. During the conceptualization of his ambitious project Marudhanayagam, he lived in near isolation. Picture him in a dimly lit room, surrounded by books, his only companion a flickering candle. As he poured his vision onto paper, Rajini, Sushmita, Kamal, they remind us growth happens in the shadows, not always under lights. These stars stepped away not to disappear, but to rediscover. Their journeys of isolation weren't about loneliness. They were about transformation. As they slowly re-emerged into the spotlight, they brought with them newfound wisdom, strength, and authenticity. Sometimes the greatest performances happen off-screen, in the quiet moments of reflection, in the challenging days of self-improvement, in the peaceful solitude of nature. These stars show us that it's okay to step back, to breathe, to grow. Sometimes isolation isn't loneliness. It's transformation. They chose silence over stardom, not to fade away, but to burn brighter, to heal, to evolve, to become more than just celebrities, to become inspirations. Who else should be on this list? Which other stars have found strength in solitude, wisdom in withdrawal? Their stories remind us that even in our own moments of quiet, we too can find the power to transform.